Hey dudes, welcome to episode 20 of my Banished Let's Play series. We are having some fun here. How you guys doing? It is awesome Monday. How was your weekend? You guys do anything fun? You guys have a good weekend? Was it sweet? Was it totes magos sweet? I hope it was. So what we were doing last episode was we finished this little area here. We're watching a pretty good harvest of it. And we're watching a couple of things. First, let me show you guys this right up here. We are at full health and happiness, which we haven't been at full one of these. We're at like full health or full happiness or full happiness and not full health. You know, either we've been like 4.5 on one, five on the other, or vice versa. So we're trying to get this number up to 80,000, which we just nipped last episode. I'm not sure if we're going to actually make it. I think we are, because there's a lot of harvests coming in, and we have a lot of time to harvest still. I'm not sure has anything. No, still no harvest from this orchard, so that's going to be a couple hundred also. Every drop in the bucket helps. Anyway, so we did this. In the meantime, I've added a couple more houses in this area. I threw in a couple wells. There's one I just tucked back there out of the way because I couldn't fit a house back there anyway because of the awkward shape of the mountain. What I want to do today, I want to keep this up at 80,000. I want to try and maybe push it a little bit more if we can. But, you know, a thought does occur to me, and just a reminder, I don't know if this actually even really means anything, but here's 80,000, we did it. I love seeing these. This one didn't get harvested in time. What's up with that? Let's go ahead and add a 5th person there and see if that helps next year. Well, whatever. We'll let that work itself out. There's just food left on the thing. Anyway, so yeah, we've reached the population we've reached and the progress we've made without a quarry and without a mine, which I think is pretty awesome. It is completely doable, and I mean, I think that's helped our population stay where it is, nice and high. So that's I think that's cut us some slack there. So what this is telling me, because there's more food left here, what that's telling me is that it's not. I don't think that there's not enough people working there. I think it's that they have too far to travel. Now they're close. They're very close to storage barns. Very close. So I don't think that's the issue. I think they live too far away and they got to take breaks. So I need to fill in this area. Not that they have to take breaks. It takes them a long time to get from one place to the other. So what I actually want to do today is build some tunnels through here to see if I can't help alleviate some of that. I'm pretty sure this lines up fairly closely with this road. If not, we can just remove this road and just line it up maybe with, let's say, here. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm going to throw some tunnels in here. So I got to stock up on some stone when these dudes come in. Not like that. Oh, I'm going to buy some coal, though. So, let's see. What's this going to be? I'm going to have to do this on the fly here. I'm bad at math. So, 1,800 divided by 4. Let's see. 1,600 divided by 4 is 400 plus 50. I'm going to guess 450. Let's see what happens. 450. Nailed it. Genius. Keep that coal nice and high. We're doing good. We're doing well. So yeah, so I want to build that tunnel. You know, I think I might actually connect another tunnel through here. And it'll be a little awkward, but I think that's going to help a lot. So I'm going to do that. This area is going to be developed into a second city center. I'm going to try and get a large sheep farm here, and so that I can get some wool. And I'm also going to try and get a large sheep farm and a large cattle farm in here, so I can get some wool and some leather. And then we'll have like a blacksmith and stuff in here too. So marketplace. That's what I want to do today. And again, some tunnels. So we're going to keep an eye on stone. Look out for dudes to come by, and that's it. So I'm going to get on that right now. I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye out for these guys again to keep my stone supply up. I might send some people out to harvest some stone, but yeah, so that's the plan. Wish me luck. I'll be back in a sec. Be back in a sec. All right, we got some mumps. The mumps. I just got started too. Getting something to eat. Good. Spread the mumps. Oh, come on, man. I don't think the mumps are dead. Are the mumps deadly to these dudes? I don't know. I don't even know. Just go ahead and spread mumps all throughout that pasture. Oh, now this person got it that you just walked past. Great. Great work. Stay there until you're better. Stop spreading disease. Stop spreading disease! Alright, I think that's probably gonna do it. Alright guys, so a ton of progress here. Going into late autumn. Looks maybe like a slightly early kind of frost here that is killing off some of these crops, which happens from time to time. But yeah, there's that snow. Too bad. Alright, you will notice up in the top left, right here, 112,000 food. I had to increase the food cap up to 120,000 because yeah, they were just stopping with like 1 or 2 rows of these fields harvested, which is ridiculous. So that our population took a dip because I wasn't building new houses. I wasn't keeping up with the new house kind of turnover that we need to do. Eventually this number would stabilize at a lower level. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just making up a number, maybe 300 or something like that. And then this place catches on fire for no reason. Cool, it's not even done being built yet. Alright, we got wells everywhere, so let's see. That should be enough to keep this from spreading. Yep, awesome. Rebuild. Well done, everybody. Well done. Take a $5. Yeah, the new fire spread mechanic is much better because, I mean, if you go through the trouble to strategically place wells, which are awkward to build because they don't fit in because they're 3x3, I mean, they should work. So, you know, I got one here, not there, there. You saw that one right there. So, there's another one over here. I just go nuts with the wells because they work. They should now, and they do. Anyway, so this was jacked up to be. If I'm honest here, I don't understand what the heck was happening with this. Let me check this guy real quick before we head over there. Okay, dismissed. Thanks for coming though. I appreciate your hard work, buddy. Is that the same guy that I just clicked, or did another one pop up? Same guy. Okay. So what was I complaining about? Oh, the sheep. So, all right. I just need enough sheep here to keep the tailor busy. Okay, and he's been kept busy. He made 20 coats last season. He's made 40 this season. Good for him. Good guy. Good guy, Taylor. So that's, you know, I don't need, this isn't like a primary food source for me or anything, although I'm going to get some grub. Get some grub out of here too. But what happened was, oh, this is an issue right here. 6, 7, 6. Okay. So what happened was I set this to sheep, and then I went over to the upper right part of the map where my sheep pens are, and I was like, okay, sheep pens, let me split this one. So I split one, and then I came down here, and there were none here. So I was like, all right. So I split another one, came down here, nothing. It took me splitting 3 sheep pens to get sheep down here. I don't know what the frick was up with that, and I didn't check up. Let's go. Let's check this guy. Thanks, no thanks. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see what these look like even. Because from these, I split all of these, and they're fine. I don't know. I mean, this one is still down 4, but I have no idea what happened with that. I don't know if I did the order strangely. This one's fine also. I don't know, but that was strange. Anyway, so as you can see, we got some new stuff coming in, some new stuff building. This dipped again down to 450 something, and it is climbing back up. And we got more houses incoming. Gotta hire this school teacher. See if we can get some students here. What you got, buddy? So I'm gonna keep plugging away. I'm gonna see if we can't get this number back up to 500, and see if we can't get this to max out at 120,000 food. And then after this year rolls over and we get data about this year, then we'll go ahead and check back in with you guys, see where we're at. So, also tunnel's built. Tunnel is built. And I just noticed also that I didn't connect this road here. I mean, there's one here so people can get through, but like this guy. Look at that. Just kind of winding up through the forest. Strange. There's like a freaking road right there. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be right back. Right, so here we are coming out the other end of winter. We had kind of a bummer of a dip. So what was happening was, and what is still kind of happening, is that students are not becoming adults as fast as the adults are dying. So we have tons of babies becoming students. We have not enough students becoming adults, but it's slowly starting to catch up. My laborer numbers are slowly increasing. So that's what we want to happen. So that's good. And I forgot to mention before I cut last time that the mumps outbreak that occurred was virtually, left us virtually unscathed. Those 3 people went in to the hospital, they got better, and then they came out. So that was it, which is nice. That was a nice turnout, so I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna throw in that one won't fit there. Okay, we just cram them in where we can. So it's 1, 2. It's kind of awkward how this space worked out down here, but that's alright. We'll pack it in as tight as we can. 3 and 4. So we'll go 4 houses for this year. Got some students coming in here, which is good. And we got some students coming out to adults, which is good too. So keep those laborer numbers up, please. Please, everybody. I'm actually going to put in 5 until that number stabilizes at a little bit higher level. 5, and then we'll save those for later. I threw in a, let's see where we're at here. Come on now, where we at? Oh yeah, right here. I threw in a cemetery here, which is friggin' filling up. Cemeteries are pretty full, but we're doing okay. So I think this worked out really well. I threw in just a little marker here for us to start to keep expanding with houses. I don't know. Let's just do a quick test here. See if we can. No, we cannot. Can we build a tunnel through there? Looks like no. If we started here. Still no. So we can't build a road over that, and we can't build a tunnel through that. So that is a kick in the teeth. But we can fit one there. So, so that's good. We also have some paths up here, and we can also do some development right here in this area. What's our next move, do you think, guys? What do you think is our next move? This looks like another kind of quasi-rectangular breadbasket type development there. But I think it might be a little too narrow in here to make that practical. So, let's see how many nomads want in. Nomads. 68. Access denied! Get out. I mean, I could use a bunch more people, true, but I don't need to risk disease. Our population is on the rise. I'm cranking out 82,000 food a year. That's sweet. And the number would actually be higher if we didn't cap out first. Is there more? No. Okay, that just didn't go away. So in other words, what happens is we cap out at 120,000, and so all the farmers producing in the fields and in the orchards stop producing. They stop harvesting. So this number is much higher. I think probably closer to 100,000 produced per year. So even though we only use this, and it looks like the difference between what we produce and what we use is like 15,000 or 12,000 or something like that. Practically speaking, it's actually going to be much higher. Does that make sense? I think that's an important thing to note. So our food supply is many times stronger than what we are currently using, but there's still no reason to rush. I feel good when this is up around 135-ish. That's keeping a number of laborers trickling in, which is good. And then in a year or two of continuing to do that, we will be good to go. I think we'll have this up in the 50s or 60s. Should be. Because remember, every year that passes, each of the citizens ages 4, so it's compressed. See, we got how much room for more houses do we have here? Because I got to keep this rate going to build our population back up a little bit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish, 6, 7 houses. So that's one more year. 8, 9 houses. Alright, so let's say I got 2 more years. 2 more years of growth before I need to start making some decisions on where to add additional houses. Look at these peppers. Ooh, these peppers coming in nice. Oh yeah, I can develop this here too. So let me see where the limits of this be. And I marked it already with this road, which is good. Alright, so let's not forget this area here. So I got probably 4 years worth of growth, which is good. Good. All right. I think we are in solid shape here, guys. How you guys feeling about it? I think we're doing all right. And again, we're making it through this whole thing without a quarry or without a mine. Obviously, I can develop this back here too. How much farther can I go up to that line? All right, we got plenty of options here. We got plenty of options at our disposal. I'm gonna keep getting that coal and that stone. And I think we're going to catch you guys next time. That is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed this episode and hope you found it useful too. I do appreciate every single like, comment, view, and sub. I genuinely do appreciate it, so I do want to say thank you for that. It means a lot to me. I mean it. I hope your week's off to a good start, but that is it for me. Thanks again for watching, dudes. I do appreciate it. It's TheeRealDuke. I'm out.